afternoon. Midday yoga. Hi Linda, hi Claire. Wonderful to have you here for lunchtime midday yoga. We've got a nice energising session today, so it might be a little bit flowy in places, but nothing too tough, but we'll just get us energised, ready for the rest of the day. And we'll give everyone a few minutes to get online. Claire Allen's here for double yoga. At the risk of upsetting Claire Allen, I haven't got my weird socks on that she bought me for my birthday, because having my toes out like that freaked me out a little bit. I might show them at some point to everybody because they're a bit odd. But I have got a new yoga mat, so we're going to try out my new yoga mat from Yogi Bear. It's a natural rubber yoga mat that the lovely Sarah Boyle bought for me for my birthday. So I'm excited to try that out, so we'll see how it is. I'll definitely wear them later, Claire. I'll definitely wear the weird socks later. So we're going to try out the new yoga mat. Hi Linda, are you alright? So we're going to do nice energising poses. Little bit of lower back, I think, we've got lined up today. So not too flowy, not too fast. We'll try and keep it steady if I can. I get carried away sometimes, so so let's see what turns out, what happens. Sometimes I get to the end of it and think, oh, that wasn't where I planned it to go, but it's just about going with the flow, as they say. So hi Nick, hi Jill, welcome. We're going to do a nice energising midday yoga. I've got my new mat from Yogi Bear, which I'm going to try out, and we'll see how it goes. Okay. So we're going to start on all fours. Let me just get rid of the comments so that I can see you. Okay, so we're coming down onto all fours. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Spread the fingers, plant the palms. We're going to rock forwards and backwards to start. So really press the mat away, so we're not collapsed through the shoulders. We're active through that upper body as we just rock forwards and backwards. Just getting some movement through the wrists. We're going to be starting with downward facing dog today, so we want to get those wrists ready. Okay, we're going to sit back onto the heels, walk the hands out in front, and then keeping the bum up in the air, we're going to come back into melting heart. So we're bringing the forehead down towards the mat. The hips are going to stay up nice and high. Pressing the palms into the floor, we're going to come up and then hinge forward. So the hands are slightly out, so they're not directly under the shoulders. They're pressed out. And then inhale, and as you exhale, coming back to melting heart. Inhale up, exhale, hinging. So those arms are at an angle, shoulder blades back, inhale back, exhale, sit into melting heart. Walking the hands back in, bringing the forehead down, sit back into child's. And then we're going to inhale, come up, and then exhale, hands directly under the shoulders as you come back into upward facing dog. Inhale, exhale back, inhale up, exhale sink forward, inhale up, exhale sit back. up to all fours, spread the fingers. We're going to take the left foot back, bringing the toe down, and we're going to rock forwards and backwards. So we're stretching through the heel, through the back of the foot. Still rocking, keeping those shoulders active as we rock through the ankle. And then take your foot to the side and sink forwards and back. So we're stretching out the inner thigh. The toe should be pointing straight forwards, sole of the foot planted. And then we're going to bring the foot to the front, sink forward and stretch back. As you come back, you're coming back into half split. Your knee might be bent. You might not be sat on the back heel. That's fine. We're just getting some movement through that hip, through the back of the leg. Coming back to all fours. Taking the right foot back now, rocking forwards and backwards. And then take the foot to the side and rock forwards and backwards. Feeling that inner thigh stretch. My knees cracking as I'm doing that. And then bring that foot to the front, sinking forwards and stretching back into your half split. And then we're going to come up to standing. So coming up and slowly rolling up, coming up to standing. Okay, so coming to the top of your mat, we want to come to mountain pose. So ground through the feet, big toe, little toe, heel press flat into the floor. Shoulder blades back and down, activate the hands, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull the belly button in. Lengthen through the back of the neck, tucking your chin under. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, we're folding forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Soften the knees, let the torso drape. Just rocking gently from side to side. Take hold of the elbows. Release the hands, slowly roll up. Inhale. Take the arms overhead into a back bend and exhale down. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Soften the knees, let the torso drape over the knees, let the head hang. Take hold of the elbows, rocking gently from side to side. Slowly roll up. Inhale, take your arms overhead, come into a back bend. Exhale down. Ooh. Good. Reset. Ground through the feet, squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. Shoulder blades back and down, activate the hands. Tuck your chin under. Inhale. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step back into high plank. Press the mat away. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down. Coming up into upward facing dog. Keep the knees down if you want to, or come onto the tops of your toes. Tuck the toes under. As you exhale, come back into puppy dog, bending the knees. Spreading the fingers. You can start to work the heels down towards the floor, stretching out the back of the leg. Inhale, bend the knees, come onto the toes, look forwards. Slowly, keeping the knees bent, walk your feet to your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Taking the arms overhead and exhale down. Okay, reset. Grounding through your feet. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. Shoulder blades back and down. Tuck in the chin. Inhale. Reach high. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, set your feet back into high plank. Squeeze everything tight. Inhale. As you exhale, knees, chest and chin comes down, coming up into upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck your toes. As you exhale, come back into downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Working those heels down towards the floor, pressing the chest through towards your thighs. Inhale, come onto your toes, bend your knees, look forwards. Step your feet to your hands and exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Taking the arms overhead into a back bend and exhale down. Okay, so we're going to come to a side flank forward fold. So come into mountain pose, ground through your feet. So this is really good at releasing any tension, any stress that you're holding in your lower back. It's really good for flexible legs, aids your digestion, improves your circulation. So we want feet hip distance apart. We're going to step the left foot back, let it come at an angle. So a 45-degree angle, the right foot's pointing forwards. We're turning the hips to point forwards, bringing the hands to the hips. So press the toes into the floor, squeezing the thighs, squeezing your bum. Pull your belly button in, lengthen, and as you exhale, we're hinging forward. So the legs stay straight, pressing the toes of the right foot into the floor, feeling the back of that right leg. Breathing deeply. Lengthen through the spine as you inhale, so we're lengthening through here. And then as you exhale, we're going to soften the knee and fold over, letting the head come down and the hands come towards the floor. So we're softening that knee, releasing tension in the lower back, pressing the toes into the floor. From there, we're going to inhale, we're going to halfway lift. So you're going to flatten out the spine and we're going to straighten the front leg. If you can't do that, you can come onto the thigh or bring your hands back to your hips. We're straightening the leg, and then as you exhale, we're softening the knee again. Feeling the stretch from the bum all the way down the back of the leg, across your lower back, and then let the head hang, releasing any tension. We're going to inhale, we're going to slowly roll up, soften both knees. We're going to step the right foot forward and come so that your hips are coming to the side. So the toes still point straight ahead. These toes want to go straight out to the side. So we were at 45 degrees before, we're turning them out. So your heels are in line. We're turning the hips to face forwards. We're going to inhale, lift up the arms. As you exhale, lower your shoulders. From there, inhale. And as you exhale, we're bending the knee and we're bringing the elbow to the knee. Taking the left arm up and over, look down towards the right foot. So we're keeping the torso pulled in. You can walk the feet out if you want to get a deeper stretch. If you've got the flexibility, come into a deeper stretch. The knee wants to be at 90 degrees, so the right knee at 90 degrees, not letting it cave in, pushing back over the right toe. From there, we're going to inhale, we're going to come up, keeping the knee bent. We're going to come onto the toe and bring the hand down. You can bring the knee down, the left knee down if you want to, or stay upright. From there, we're going to inhale, reach high, and as you exhale, sinking forward into that warrior pose. Back bend, open the chest. Again, you can have the knee down at the back, sinking into that hip flexor. So we're really working the legs. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the knee down, bring the left hand down. Take the right hand up into a twisted warrior. And then exhale, sink forward. Holding it there for a few breaths as you look up to the ceiling. You can open the hands, opening out the chest. Inhale, come up, bring the hands down, knees back, sit back into child's pose. Just resting there. Good, nice, strong start. And then slowly rolling yourself up. We're going to come up to standing again. We're coming to mountain pose. We're going to do the other side. So ground through your feet. Big toe, little toe, heel. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your bum, pull your belly button in. Bring your hands to your hips. Shoulder blades back and down. Inhale. Step the right foot back. Bringing the foot 45-degree angle. The left toes are pointing forwards. Turn the hips so they're pointing forwards as well. Pressing the toes into the floor, keeping those legs switched on. We're going to inhale, and as you exhale, hinging to a flat back position. You'll feel the left leg stretching down the back of the leg. From there, you're going to inhale, and as you exhale, soften the knee, let the torso drape over, relax the head down. Really pressing the foot into the floor, so we're not letting those legs relax. We're going to inhale. We're going to straighten the leg, come into flat back position. Again, if you can't do that and you're feeling pain, you can come to the thigh or bring the hands to the hips. So halfway lift, and then as you exhale, soften the knee, drape all the way over. So you might find that you're coming a little bit closer towards that knee. Good. So we're going to soften the knees, we're going to slowly roll up. We're going to step that foot forward and step the left foot back. I'm going to change sides. Should have done it the other way. So the left foot is now pointing forwards. The right foot is out to the side. The heels are in line. We're going to turn the hips to face straight ahead. So the hips are in line with the right foot. Inhale, take the arms out. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Pull the belly button in, really squeezing the bum. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're bending the knee and bringing the left elbow to the knee. Take the right arm over, look towards the floor. Press the toes into the floor. If you need to, if you want to, taking the feet a little bit wider so you're getting a 90-degree knee. Looking down to the floor, not letting the left knee cave in, so pushing it out towards the little toe side. Feeling that stretch. Inhale, come up, keep the knee bent. We're coming onto the right toe at the back. You can bring the knee down at this point or stay up. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink forward. Coming into warrior. From there, inhale, lower the knee down. Bring the right hand down at the side of the left foot. Inhale, reach the left arm up. And as you exhale, sinking forward, opening the chest. Coming into that twisted warrior. Inhale, bring the hand down, step the knee back. Exhale, sit back into child's pose. Letting the lower back rest. And then slowly coming back up to all fours. Okay, we're going to come up into downward facing dog. So spread the fingers, plant the palms. Tuck your toes under, press the mat away. We're going to inhale. And as you exhale, lifting up, lifting the hips high, bringing the heels down towards the mat. So plant the palms, press the chest through. So we're lifting the hips high and pressing the chest as if you're trying to get your chest to touch your thighs. Straightening out your legs, bringing the heels down towards the mat. If you feel pain or you can't straighten those legs, stay with a bent knee. It's important that your back is nice and flat and the shoulder blades are squeezed together. From there, we're going to lift the left leg. We're going to come into three-legged dog. So inhale, lift the left leg. The hips need to stay level, so we're not opening the hip. We're keeping the hips level. Work the right foot down towards the floor. Come in so that 3 point has got even weight. Keeping the hips level so we're not opening the hip. You'll really feel it through the right leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the knee down and the other knee and sit back into child's pose. Just rest in there. Downward facing dog's a really strong pose. You really feel it in the upper body. Plant the hands, come back to all fours. So spread the fingers, press the palms into the floor. Press the mat away, tuck the toes under, knees directly under your hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift up into downward facing dog. So again, we're trying to press the chest through, working the heels down towards the floor. Legs straight, pull the belly button in. Breathe deeply. So notice your neck, try and relax your neck. Roll your shoulder blades in together. Trying to twist the hands. So we're trying to bring the elbows into the middle towards your head. Breathing deeply. From there, we're going to lift the right leg. So inhale, lift the right leg high. Don't let the hips dip. Working the left foot into the floor. Feeling that stretch, feeling the weight evenly distributed through your 3 points of the floor. And then on your exhale, bring the knee down, bring the other knee in and sit back into child's. Just rest in there. We're going to slowly come up. We're going to come into cobra pose or sphinx pose. So coming on to your front. lower down. Bring the hands directly under your shoulders. So Cobra is quite a strong pose. We keep the elbows pointed backwards and we keep them bent as we come up into that pose. Okay, so bring your feet together. You want to try and get your ankles touching or your feet touching. Legs nice and straight. From there, we're going to inhale, squeezing the bum, lifting the chest up. Elbows go back, relax the bum, and then squeeze as you squeeze the elbows together. Breathing deeply, really spread the fingers, press them into the floor, holding it there, lengthening through the spine, and as you exhale, you're going to lower yourself down. Bring the forehead down, hands either side of your head, and just rocking your hips from side to side. So that's your Cobra pose. That's quite strong on the arms. We're going to come up into Sphinx pose next, and we're going to lift the feet. So from here, we're going to bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Spread the fingers so the fingers are either side of your head. Again, bringing your legs together. We're going to inhale. We're going to slowly lift up. Bring the elbows underneath so that you're in a Sphinx pose. Spread out the palms. We're lifting the chest. We're bringing the shoulder blades back. Inhale, lengthen through, lifting that upper body, lengthening the neck. And then as you exhale, you're going to relax your bum and let the hips come towards the ground. So we're sitting up in that Sphinx pose, relaxing the lower body. You'll feel a stretch in the lower back. This strengthens your spine, works on the hamstring and glutes and calves, just allowing that relaxation. Breathing deeply. From there we can lift the feet. So bring the knees a little bit wider, bringing the feet together. And then we're going to lift the chest a little bit more and lean the head back. So we're really feeling that upper body, squeezing the bum as you lift the toes towards you. Inhale and exhale, lower down. Rock your hips from side to side. Taking the arms behind you, palms facing upwards. So we're going to come into a nice back extension, locust pose. So from here we're going to inhale, and we're going to lift the chest and the hands. If you want to and you've got the power in there, you're going to lift the legs as well. So inhale, lift, and then lifting the legs up off the mat, looking forward, spread the fingers. Breathing deeply, squeezing the bum, pointing the toes. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower the hands down, lower the head, shake off the hips. Bring the hands underneath and sit back into child's pose. Just nice and slowly, let the spine curve. So we're doing the opposite of what we just did. I'm letting that spine bend. Coming up onto all fours. We're going to come onto the knees, we're going to do a camel pose. So you can come onto your toes with your heels lifted, or you can lay your feet flat. If it's comfortable for you and you can come feet lifted, heels lifted, you might be able to reach those heels as we come back into camel. So we're squeezing your thighs and squeezing the bum. Pull the belly button in, bring the hands to the hips. We want the thumbs to point up the spine. We're lifting the shoulders and bringing the shoulder blades back and down, lifting that chest. So looking straight ahead. Inhale, and as you exhale, we're letting those shoulders come back. We're sticking out the belly and the chest. Looking forwards, tucking the chin under. If that's comfortable for you and you're happy there, then stay there. You can also take hold of your elbows if you want to. That opens up the chest a little bit more. If you've got more in you, we're going to inhale. We're going to take the fingers to the heels, squeezing the shoulder blades together, but we're not letting the hips come back. We're not leaning. We're going to press, squeeze the bum and press through into that camel pose. Trying to keep the bum forward, trying to keep the hips forward. If it's comfortable, let your head come back. Inhale, coming up, letting the feet come down, coming onto your heels, and then slowly lowering over. Into your child's pose. Bringing the hands onto your hands and knees. We're going to bring the forehead down to the mat, and we're going to just roll over from the forehead over the back of the head, just massaging through the skull, releasing tension in the back of the neck. And then again, sit back into child's. Let yourself rest there, relaxing the lower back. Slowly sit yourself up. Bring the right foot forward. Sinking the hips through, taking the arms up overhead. As you exhale, opening the chest. Inhale, coming up, taking the left elbow to the right knee and twisting over, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, coming back into half split, folding over. And then coming back to child's pose. Sit back into child's. Slowly rolling up, stepping the left foot forward. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sinking forwards, opening the chest. Inhale, come up, bring the right elbow to the left knee. Twisting over, looking over the left shoulder. Good, inhale. Come up, coming back into half split, folding. Inhale, step your feet together, and exhale, fold. Soften the knees. And slowly rolling up, taking the arms overhead into a back bend, and exhale down. Lovely. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed that session. Not too fast, not too difficult, hopefully. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'm back on Friday for a sun salutation at 8 AM. on Friday morning. Please join me if you can. If you've got anything that you want me to focus on, just let me know. Drop me a message or leave us a post on the group. It's really great that you're all still with me. So we're going to keep going for the foreseeable. So I'm going to try and just fit my work around my online yoga. So I will try and keep the days and times the same. If I need to, then I might budge them around a little bit, but at the moment we're keeping it with Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday at 7 p.m, Wednesday at 12 noon and Friday at 8 a.m. Have a wonderful day, enjoy the rest of the sunshine, and I'll see you Friday morning, 8 a.m. Lovely, take care.